We made it to Friday. Thank God. What a week, honestly, for me personally and for the world. It's been a heavy past few days. There's just so many, you know, if you've been reading the news, following anything, and I apologize if this is, because this is going up later. I don't know exactly how timely this will be, but I love you all, and I'm praying in the world for more peace and less division, and I hope that you can come to my content, come to this video, and be able to escape all the craziness of the world. I want to acknowledge, you know, these big world events that are going on that affect us all. They're on all of our social media feeds and just cause so much heaviness. It's so sad when these things happen and it feels like we're living through one thing after the next in terms of historical events. To be frank, ever since COVID, I'm sending my love to you all, and I wish we could just sit in a circle together and cry about how crazy the world is and talk about how much we all need Jesus. I'm young, I'm only 20, and I don't have all the answers. I wish I had all the answers to these things, but I just can't comprehend the amount of hatred and rage in the hearts and division in the hearts of so many people. I respect you and I love you no matter what you believe in, no matter who you voted for, no matter what you look like. My page is somewhere you can come, like I was saying, to hopefully get a distraction from the craziness of the world. I'm not going to be talking about it past this intro, but I wanted to read this quickly because this is what Paige Lorenz posted, and I really appreciated how she worded things, and I really relate to what she's saying. So she said, I've always tried to keep this space free of politics, and for the most part, I'll continue to do so. My role here isn't to influence anyone politically, and I choose to support the cause. This is already making me anxious because I'm worried about people's comments. Okay. I choose to support the causes I care about in my personal life while keeping this space light and focused on creativity and connection. She went on to go into more detail about the events and said she's praying for more compassion, more humanity, and a future with less division. She also said, if anyone here feels it's acceptable to celebrate the death of another human being because of their political beliefs, you are part of the problem, and I encourage you to unfollow. That's all I have on that. And I appreciate what she said at the beginning about her page not being political, and I fully agree because I hope that nobody is coming to my page. I'm 20 years old and I'm in college and I'm so transparently uneducated on a number of political matters, so I hope that nobody is coming to my page for a political stance or political advice because you won't find that. Also, I just like to keep things lighthearted. I don't want to add to the stress that we already all feel scrolling on social media. So that's all I have to say on that. It just didn't feel right to film as normal and not acknowledge these big world things that are happening that are laying heaviness on all of our shoulders. It just makes me sad. I don't know what, I'm such a logical person. I want to snap my fingers and solve all these problems and solve the division and solve the hatred, but I can only do so much. And as a Christian, yes, I'm called to stand up for what I believe in and speak for those who can't speak for themselves, but I'm also called to be light. So I hope that my page can bring you light, can bring you love, and this is the floor creaking. And I hope you will join me in being the light, doing the little things, because love is so much more powerful than hate, and it's on us to do better and be the light. And be able to converse and be civil with people we don't agree with. Life would be so boring if we all thought the exact same thing. So boring. And obviously that's take it with a grain of salt. Everything I'm saying is at a very granular level. I'm not talking about these big, huge world things. Just go out of your way to do something loving today. Leave a note for somebody you live with to see when they come home. Whether it's your roommate, your family, whatever, go clean a common area if you live in a college house. That's one of the biggest things that I really appreciate so much is when I come home and somebody fluffed the couch or set up the pillows. It just goes a long way. If you're watching this on your phone, swipe up from the YouTube app and go into your messages and send somebody you love a message. Tell them that you're rooting for them and you're grateful for them. Okay, I keep droning on. I said that's all I was going to say, but really, I'm done. And now we get to spend the weekend together and focus on all the good, happy things that are coming up. I deleted Instagram for the day yesterday, and today I'll probably re-download it tonight because I have to post some stuff and, you know, I love to scroll. But it was getting so overwhelming, so I was like, I'm turning off my phone. I cannot look at any more Instagram stories or post anything or look at DMs. I just needed to take a step back, so that's what I did. I don't know the last time I actually deleted the Instagram app from my phone. It's been a long time. But this weekend is going to be all about rest and routine. I leave to go home/LA to visit Matt on Tuesday. I'll be home for 6 days, which is such a long time, but I'm already missing, it's gonna work out with my school schedule because I'm already missing Thursday anyway. I would be missing Thursday, and I only have class twice a week, Tuesday and Thursday, so I might as well going Tuesday after class. We've been in move-in mode and then school prep and then 2 weekends of sorority rush. So this is the first weekend I don't have any major big thing going on. I have some fun plans here and there, but I feel like I have my weekends back, which I'm very happy about. And like I was saying, I'm really gonna lean into rest and routine. It's already 10:43. I slept in this morning. I was out late last night because it was one of my friend's birthdays. We had a blast, but of course I didn't go to bed until like 2 in the morning. So it was so nice to sleep in. I've gotten some work done this morning, cleaned up, and I have to show you house updates. I'm going to brunch at 11 o'clock with 2 of my other friends, so I kind of need to get going. I'm just gonna change, like wear a casual outfit and put on a hat, so I shouldn't take too long getting ready, but I have to show you really fast the updates because I had a TaskRabbit man come on Wednesday and he installed blinds. He did all kinds of projects that we've been putting off. He hung Annie's shelves. I have to show you Annie's room because it's just so cute, and everybody else's room too. We'll do a whole tour, but Claire and Casey, 2 of my roommates, are going out of town this weekend, so I feel like it's a more quiet weekend and I'll miss them so much, but things will be chill. It's so nice to have finally my bathroom mirror hung. It's just been sitting in the hallway for such a long time, and this handyman worked at lightning speed. I've never seen somebody mount things and hang things so quickly. You're on the tripod, so come with me. This thing is so bulky. I need to get a new tripod. I have some returns to do and errands to run later today. I'm also bringing Claire to the airport. I still have scary windows because they're doing work on the exterior of the house. But I had these new faux wood blinds installed and they are just so nice. Really elevate things and they have no string. So you just push them up and down. So much better than the old ones though. I'm excited for this plastic wrap to come off. One of the places I'm going to drop off is the CU Guardian Scholars office. I have this big box of unopened PR stuff with so many cute items and this brand new MacBook. I'm so excited to be able to do this. I'm trying to fix this. You may have seen I worked with Walmart on YouTube Shorts and they were so kind enough to gift me a laptop for the campaign. I was promoting the laptop shoppable at Walmart. It was really on my heart to give this to somebody in maybe a unique financial situation or who couldn't afford a laptop, but just anybody struggling who was in need, and somebody recommended that I give this or donate this to the CU Guardian Scholars program. I turned off the camera just now, looked up from doing my little tripod adjustment and realized that I needed to go. So we're gonna pick back up with the updates and what I'm gonna do with the laptop when I get back. The problem with this is that I need to take off the piece that the camera attaches to every single time I take the camera on and off the tripod. I just need to Amazon a new one, overnight it. I'm outfit repeating in the exact same outfit that I wore earlier this week. Rainbow sandals, of course. My shorts are from FP Movement. Crew neck with the little waffle sleeve is from Aerie. And it has a stain. Unfortunately, I had to pull it out of the hamper and had to do a little perfume spritz. And my hat is from Love Gives Co. They just came out with the red color. The other thing I should really do this weekend is clean my car. Oh, these are new friends that I'm meeting from my Bible study. I'm so excited. I spilled matcha on myself, of course. The brunch was great. I was there with some of my Bible study friends and we ended up there for way longer than I expected, so it's 1:10 already. I need to take Claire to the airport at 1:30, but I'm trying to get my returns and drop-offs done before I go back. Before I lost track of time, I was like halfway through telling you where I was taking the stuff. The PR and the laptop I'm bringing to the CU Guardian Scholars office. I'm reading this off my phone because I want to say it right. They're a program here at CU Boulder designed to support students who have experienced foster care, homelessness, or a lack of dependable family support to help them succeed in college and beyond. I cannot imagine not having my family or a support system behind me going through college, because it's hard. You're moving in and out. You're moving usually somewhere new every year, and it's so up and down. My heart breaks to think about students, like my fellow students, that don't have that same familial support. So I'm so excited to drop this stuff off, and I hope it can bring a little bit of financial relief with the laptop, and then with these, just some joy to somebody who might be in a difficult situation. So I'm gonna bring these 2 items into the office. Gonna bring these 2 items into the office in just a second. And then I also have our ice maker to return because it's shat. It literally doesn't work. The ice melts so fast and it doesn't have a self-cleaning feature, so I'm a little concerned about mold, which is, we're gonna get a new one. We went the cheap route and we should have just invested a little bit more to get a nicer one. I mean, she's fine, but she's just really not the best. It's just very useless because you put ice in something, pour water over it, and the ice melts and it's not cold. Apparently there's also, like, they evacuated the library quad area because there was a bomb threat on campus. I don't think it's really anything because they are continuously sending out these emergency alerts. They have canines searching the area. I'm just like, me stop. And there was, oh, they sent another one. Stay clear of the area. Luckily I'm not in the area. I'm like on the outside of campus right now, going into where this office is. I'm kind of not where I'm supposed to be because the parking lot's closed, but I'm just sitting in a little inlet trying to get as close to the building as possible. But there was a swatting incident the other week too, where they were sending out these continuous emergency alerts and they had areas evacuated. It's a lot. Okay, life goes on despite all this craziness. I think it's about to be class change, so I really need to hurry. I also have these black barrel jeans to return. They're so cute. They're just a size too small. So I'm gonna send them back and get the right size. Put them in the Bondi Boost box. Every time I get a package or like I see anything on Instagram about Bondi Boost, anything about an Australian brand just gets me so excited. And then it's just like never ending. I just have been putting this off for so long. Now that I finally have a weekend to myself, I'm like, okay, I need to get these projects done. But I have this big box of these biodegradable plastic cups that I ordered. They're adorable with the rounded bottom. Now they're all dusty, so they've just been sitting in this box, but they're so small. Like that's my hand compared to the cup. Just like the jeans, these are getting sent back for a bigger size, but I love making matcha in the morning and it's so much cheaper than getting coffee out or getting drinks at a coffee shop. Cafe Katie will be in business soon. Off she goes. And then there were two. Vibes. We're going to get Dutch Bros and then go home.
Yes, and rot.
Yes.
D1 bed rotting,
Gosh,
or
so
couch
excited.
rotting about to happen.
Couch rotting. I'm so pumped. It's also
food.
Yes, but I have my stupid Mediterranean meal preps.
Oh yeah.
But it's actually really good. I need to show you guys. Stay tuned. But it's so stormy, it just makes me not want to do anything. Hopefully it rains so we have a good excuse for our rotting. Wow. We have a cookie butter chai.
And then the pumpkin something chai.
Pumpkin caramel.
Yeah, pumpkin caramel.
And we got a Golden Eagle chai and then a cookie butter latte in the back for Alex and Ryan.
Yeah. Okay, I'm so excited.
Cheers. Cheers. Oh, this is coffee. This is not right. Is yours not good?
No, mine's like...
Wow, it's really sweet.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Wait, there's coffee, really?
Yeah. Maybe they swapped them by accident. No, this is definitely coffee. It's a fail. Should we go back?
Yeah, because there's this one.
Oh, guys, we have so many. 5 massive drinks.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the big one.
Maybe that's a chai.
But it's not. Really bitter. Which you wouldn't think.
That's so weird. Wait, no, I think this is chai.
No.
I'm so confused.
Not has coffee in it. 1000%.
Okay. Maybe I'm just getting
Right?
used to coffee taste. I don't know.
That is not a chai.
Yeah, no.
You keep just pulling them out of nowhere.
That definitely has espresso in it.
Shite.
Should we ask? Should we be like, this has espresso, we think?
No, I'm gonna say I know this has espresso because I don't
And then
think
we'll get
I
a new
know.
one, and if it's the same, then we're just, I don't know. Hey guys, the Dutch Bros. They're gonna be like, oh my god, you're back. Let's film this.
I think this was supposed to be the cookie butter chai, but it tastes a lot like a latte with coffee. Are you able to remake it? That's the latte, right?
This is the pumpkin chai. We have the latte and the other chai.
Thank you so much.
Guys.
Thank you so much. Have a good one. Oh, sure. Oh yeah, that tastes much different. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Have a good one.
We were right. It literally was, I'm like, hey guys, yeah, we're right. Like, I'm so bad at this. We're in like the middle of nowhere, Denver. Where are we? Let me see. Hold on,
Get out of here right now. I had a really traumatizing experience at Starbucks. If you know Boulder, you know the one that's on the hill close by Walgreens, across the street from Walgreens. I was getting coffee for everybody. I thought I was doing such a nice deed, such a kind act by getting coffee for all the girls.
This tastes like really
oh my gosh,
pumpkin-y.
it's like candy.
Do you guys want to see what I'm doing? Sure you don't. My accounting homework, doing my income statements. Guys, it's so fun. I just filled us out.
Please let me over. No, that was so mean. Thank you so much. I was like this. So, I thought I was doing such a nice deed by getting everybody Starbucks because they were all recruiting at the house. So I get the Starbucks and I think, okay, I'm really feeling generous. I want to just bless all my friends. I'm gonna get them all ventis. So they all asked for, you know, tall grande. I was like, we're getting the ventis. So I get the ventis. You just know something's gonna go awry. So I'm carrying in the drink carrier 5 beverages, all ventis. I have 1 in my hand and then 4 in the drink carrier, and it's so tall, so it's off balance, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm already struggling as I walk around the corner. I'm walking past Kai's side. They're having a rush event.
Of course, a rush event, obviously.
And I get to Ryan's car, because I was driving Ryan's car, of course, because it was conveniently the one out in our driveway.
Her big 4Runner.
And I'm not kidding. You know the Starbucks drink carriers, they're cardboard. The bottom breaks through Alex's chai latte and it spills everywhere, and the cold foam actually splattered. It was like all over Ryan's car, all over everything. And then
you clean it up?
Yeah. I told her I would get the car detailed, so she said she wiped it out, but I told her I would pay to have it.
I'm dead.
Nice
I'm
and clean
dead.
and everything. It was just a very upsetting time. I thought I was doing a nice act. It's a series of unfortunate events because later the same day is when I chipped my tooth.
Why is it not? Oh, it's because you threw the charger. 1 second, guys. We are literally going back in circles. We just did this. We're like, why are we not going home? It's because we keep missing the exit.
Oh, it's really nice of you to say we.
Yeah, like we. I mean, I'm distracting you, so it's like at this point we're in this together.
We'll see you at home.
Yes, bye. Love you guys.
We're home, and we came home to the best surprises ever. First, the cinnamon broom that Ryan just bought at Trader Joe's. Second of all, Abby. How I Met Your Mother's on the TV. And Ryan is making banana bread. What is this?
Banana chocolate chip
Banana
muffins.
chocolate chip muffins.
My mom's gonna be so proud of me.
I'm gonna help.
Put a little more chocolate chips in than they advised.
Oh, yeah.
But I felt it was necessary for our house. Okay, I'm just
What's that?
I think it's just like part of the skin. It's fine. You're not gonna get it out. Oh my god. Wow. That was really impressive.
Thank you.
My personal mixer.
The moment we've all been waiting for. My Mediterranean bowl. I found this recipe online, so I'll link it in the description. All I did was add chicken and take away the tomatoes. And it's so good overnight in the fridge. You don't have to heat it up because you just eat it cold, so it's perfect for meal prep. Casey's in Tucson, so we're looking for her. I just finished cleaning stuff upstairs. I'm about to get in the shower and get ready for bed, but I'm feeling like my batteries are recharged after this afternoon. It felt so good to just be lazy. The stain is still bothering me. I get that from my mom. When I was a kid, I was supposed to say when I was a baby, as if I would even remember that. But when I was a kid, she was always crazy about stains, and I'm so glad she was because it makes me now crazy about stains. You can see my hat indent on my forehead. Just took it off. That's besides the point. I'm in my bathroom because I still owe you the bathroom update that I promised this morning. It just was so nice to be lazy on the couch and actually relax. Riley came over and Ryan's little also came over, so we were all hanging out together. And I'm just so excited about this mirror being up finally. It makes this bathroom look so much bigger and in my opinion more sophisticated. I'm so bothered by the spacing going on here. I wish that the light fixture and the mirror could be centered on the wall. It was either I center it to the sink or I center it to the light fixture, and it just made more sense to center it to the light fixture. Also, this is a little janky. It's being held out right now by these cotton pads because it's hard to tell on camera. I'll show you from the side. Because of the placement of the hooks, the top comes out a little more than I would like it to. So to offset it, I have these in the bottom and it sits just how I like it. There's also light in here finally. It doesn't look so eerie and creepy back here, and I can actually see the hair on my legs when I'm shaving. As nice as this looks, we're about to ruin it. I'm gonna put on whitening strips before I rinse off in the shower, and they will stay in my teeth for 30 minutes. So that's gonna be my timer for how long I can be lingering in here, doing my skincare, hair care, whatever. But when that 30 minutes is up, I'm going to bed. I already put my phone away, turned it off, and plugged it in across my room and set my alarm. I just have been slacking so much on a consistent, steady night routine. I'm just a much happier person when I get good sleep at night, and I sleep better when my phone is put away, when my skincare is done. It's so easy to just get in bed with all my makeup on and scroll until I fall asleep, but I don't want to fill my mind with literally brain rot right before I go to bed every night. That's just the opposite of feeling at peace. I want to be able to read, and usually for me that means reading one page of my Kindle when I fall asleep. My phone is away and I'm gonna have a nice slow unwind before I go to bed. tomorrow morning, hopefully like today will be a day to continue to fill my cup after being so busy. I signed up for a 9:30 cardio climb class with Annie and Ryan. We want to go on a walk and make breakfast before and then go to the farmer's market on our way home. Do my full cleaning reset. I'm just going to do laundry, change my sheets, and then clean my room and bathroom. Of course, stay caught up on work. I'm trying to think what else. I have it all listed on my phone, of course. I'm just going off the top of my head. Watch football. I'm always a little bit homesick on Saturdays when there's not a home game here because I'm just thinking so much about my family. I'm such a big fan of, yes, the game of football, but also the experience. Like, I have the most fond memories growing up every fall Saturday and Sunday in my house. Football is always on. My brother and my dad and papa screaming at the TV. So, need to put on football. I have errands to run. Maybe I'll hit a coffee shop. I'm feeling like I really need to lock in on work stuff. And I'm gonna do a little pizza making movie night at home. I'm gonna sleep in this sheet mask and hopefully I wake up tomorrow with gorgeous glowing skin. I feel like ever since being back, my skin has been looking really good and I'm so grateful for it because it hasn't always looked like this at all. I have to attribute a lot of it to the tretinoin that my dermatologist prescribed me. I went and got this skin tag I had on my cheek removed and my dermatologist was like, well, why don't I just prescribe you this? You can use it. It's good for fine lines and breakouts here and there. So I've been putting just a tiny bit of that on every night. That's the stuff I was doing, kind of in dots. And then the filtered shower head. And of course, Accutane, which is what I was getting at when I was saying my skin has not always looked like this. I used to have a really bad cystic acne and I mean, it wasn't horrible and debilitating, but it was painful and it was on my back, and I made a whole video detailing my Accutane journey because I was on it for about 6 months and I did a monthly update. I take it for granted that I no longer have to feel insecure about my skin because there was a time I just felt so unbelievably insecure about it. I would put so much makeup on every day to cover it up, especially end of middle school, freshman year of high school time. I think that was when it was. I might be mistaken. I would hate to say something and then you go watch the Accutane video and it's a completely different timeline. But I looked in the mirror and I just felt so insecure and I hated my skin. And I would go crazy like picking at it so much, and we've come a long way. I'm grateful for modern medicine, dermatology, for Accutane, and goodness, that happens every so often and it really scares me. And just to feel confident in my skin. I think I've done enough. I'm off to bed and I'm gonna go in my room. I'll actually bring it with me for a second because it's so cozy. I have the lights on and I'm gonna put the red light on, and I found the pink mask, the one that I bought for my eyelashes, or to preserve my eyelashes. I thought I lost it in case you missed my last vlog. It was just in the covers. It was hiding in my bed frame. Tank top and workout clothes to sit out for the morning. I took off the whitening strips and put my retainers in. This is still falling off. I have my weighted stuffed animal, my whole setup, and I will see you in the morning. Good morning. Off to climb. I did not make my bed because I'm gonna do the sheets later.
She's like, I think you have
15, 10.
Breakfast is served.
Yum, cheers.
Woo! Cheers. The secret to a good cottage cheese toast is everything but the bagel seasoning, crushed red pepper flakes, and then hot honey.
Can I tune? Did you put your hot honey on?
No, do the honors. Oh, it's so good. And then we did avocado also with everything with the bagel seasoning, and Annie made fried eggs. Woo! Annie and I just did a deep clean of the kitchen. It looks so nice. I don't want to cook anything again. Ryan had to go for a DG thing, but I'm gonna make us matcha and then we're gonna walk to the farmer's market and get something to bring to Ryan at the event. This is my mug and it matches my clothes. I'm trying the Chamberlain matcha. Okay. I don't know what to think. It looks so good, but unfortunately it's tasting like grass. I think I fixed it. I'm praying. All done. Hopefully they're good. I tried. I was really experimenting. Happy Sunday, everybody. It is 11:45 right now. I haven't formally updated you, but I've been taking little videos here and there, which you just saw. It was raining all this morning. The sun's finally out and so much of last night, so I didn't get around to my reset or really anything on my to-do list. But I didn't realize how much I was really needing to actually slow down. I feel so motivated and rejuvenated and just recharged from even one day of not really doing much work. It's almost like this is how God designed us to live, to work and then have a Sabbath. And I feel like when I don't give myself enough, you know, when I work myself to the bone, obviously, like anybody else, I burn out. And my mind forces me to take a rest. So yesterday was just so great. I went to church this morning with Ryan. We made homemade pizzas last night, watched football. We're gonna watch more football today. But today I really just need to get all my work done and kind of get it together for the week. I say for the week, but really just for tomorrow because I leave on Tuesday. I placed a big Amazon order last night, very exciting, and Amazon stuff gets here so fast in Boulder, it's amazing. Always overnight. I got gloves for doing the dishes, so cute, right? Also, more dish sponge refills. We shouldn't need new ones for a long time because this is a very large pack. Microfiber cleaning cloths. We are flying through so many of our household items, but specifically our paper towels. I am guilty. I'm probably the issue because I use paper towels for everything. I use them to wipe off my hands, to wipe the countertops, because I just don't want to see anything that's dirty. I just want to throw it away. I don't have to wash anything, but it's getting out of hand. So bought a bunch of these, that way I can actually use them to clean, not be wasteful, and wash them when they're dirty. Since I wasn't working yesterday, I took some time to schedule out the rest of September. When I'm filming this, it's September 14th. It's probably gonna go up sometime around a week from now. So probably close to September 20 something. I feel like it's gone by so fast, but I wanted to get, like I was saying, all my stuff scheduled out and then video stuff squared away. So I have that done. It's just gonna be such an exciting rest of the month. I have this trip home this week and I'm not traveling again until October, but this kind of kicks off the big fall travels. I have a note with all my trips. I don't think anything will compare to my sophomore year. I was on a plane all the time. I think my stat was like 27 flights. It was crazy. Actually, I'm just kidding. I'll probably break that record abroad, I hope. We'll see. But I have 4 trips planned before I go home for Thanksgiving break. There's 1 week in between Thanksgiving break and finals. So at that point, we should just end the semester before Thanksgiving. But I'll be home through mid-February. Hopefully do some traveling when I'm home because I'll be home for that big chunk of time. Want to try to ski, all this stuff. Anyway, so I was kind of in planning mode yesterday, just thinking about the rest of September. I have the big travel weekends nailed down, but I'm also very excited about the weekend plans and the little things coming up, all the game days. Some of my roommates and I are going to see Megan Maroney at Red Rocks at the end of September, and I have yet to go to Red Rocks all these years, the past like 2.5 years that I've been here. Or I guess not 2.5, that's an exaggeration. It's just so shocking that I have yet to go. I really wanted to go last Easter when they did the big sunrise service, but I ended up at home for Easter, so I'm anxiously awaiting that. Annie and I went this time 2 years ago, pretty much, to a Megan Maroney show at this tiny little theater in Denver. I'll insert photos here. It was so much fun, and it was a transformational, this sounds dumb, but really was a transformational moment for me because I felt like I finally found my first friend here. So it's just gonna be so full circle going in September, and I figured talking about that would be the perfect segue to introduce today's sponsor, SeatGeek. It makes it so easy to find any live event you're looking for, easily purchase tickets. They have over 70,000 live events listed. That's including concerts, sports, festivals, really any and every live event ever. With over 35 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. There are so many amazing things happening in Denver and in Boulder, specifically at Red Rocks. I'm so sad to have missed Riley Green, but Lord is coming, Flatland Calvary, and more. Just nationwide. I know Sabrina Carpenter is playing, Chris Stapleton. Who else? I'm a big country music fan, as you can probably gather. The Lumineers, the list just goes on and on. The SeatGeek app is also very user-friendly, which I really appreciate. Every ticket is rated on a scale of 1 to 10, so you know if you're getting a good deal. You can look for the green dots Green means good and red means bad when you're searching on the app, and every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee. Of course, I have a code to share. I'm so excited about this code because I will be using it to purchase tickets of my own, but it's KD10. I'll leave it here on the screen. It will get you 10% off any SeatGeek tickets. Again, that's 10% off with the promo code KD10. You can click the link down below in the description to download the app. That way you'll have the code automatically added to your account so you can use it later. And thank you so much to SeatGeek for sponsoring this video. There's nothing better, this just gets my wheels turning, gets me thinking, than the gift of an experience. So if you're looking to get somebody concert tickets for an upcoming birthday, even early holiday shopping, come in. Hold on, we have visitors. Annie and Ryan went to Target and they brought me home kombucha and they bought Drizzlicious. We eat so many of these. They're just the best little snack sweet treat ever. It's a great day. I was saying though before a friend stopped by that a live event would be a perfect gift for a birthday or if you want to get on early holiday shopping. Time for a style switcheroo into my comfy clothes. We were thinking about maybe going on a hike, but it's just so cloudy and gross and it's just not gonna happen today. And I have too many other things to do. Need to get around to my reset. I'll make a list. But I wore Ryan's sweater and Claire's shoes. Much better. Going, guess where? To the couch. Here's the list.